Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. So if you guys end up enjoying my stuff, make sure to subscribe. I'm hoping to reach 500 by the end of December, as that will be one hell of a birthday present. Anyways, today we're going to be working on Power Tower and a couple other little things in the process. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a bug with the no chop tree cutting thing because I pointed it out in the last video and all that, but I'm a little bit more certain this time because the trees over here regrew and they were chopped way after that one. So I'll come over here and show you what I've got planned out so far. You can see this here. I'm getting ready to add another thing. I'm hoping the developer adds in a new or does another builders update. And the reason why is because there are some things I would really love there to be added on to. And one of the examples is this here. You can see this here has this little curve all the way down, and I would love to see this be completely straight until, let's say, right here. This is where I would like a curve, a full curve rather than a weird angle curve. And what the hell are you doing up here, you weirdo? Anyways, we've got this planned out. This is another reason why I want straight or 45s or 90s or whatever the hell you want to call them, because I want a straight path from here all the way over to there, and then we go up that, and that's where my power tower is going to be. And that's where I plan to place all my solar panels, my wind turbines, you name it. It's all going to be stuck there. And then having this little curve shape here all the way down that, I would appreciate it if it was straight. Now, I know developing is a pain, and it takes a lot of work, and especially if you're a solo. So these are all suggestions and stuff that would be greatly appreciated, but as I said, they're suggestions. Anyways, I've been talking too much and all that fun stuff, although technically I should be still talking. So another thing is I got tired. I know you're supposed to build defenses and all that, but at the same time, it's just like I don't want to have to defend these, because if you can see here, oops. As you can see here, if this got destroyed, I would lose. Let's split this all up. 10, 20, 30, 30 times 5. So basically 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15, 15, that's 150, 150, 300, that's 450 minutes worth of work right here that would go all poof in just a split second. So rather than destroying it, the guys should simply put the health at 0. That means it doesn't operate, but it doesn't get destroyed. So this way, this 450 minutes of work doesn't go to waste. Because that would make me cry so hard it's not even funny. I'm also planning to move my, whatever you call it, my greenhouse down here. Also, if I sound a little bit sick, I accidentally poisoned myself at work. Basically what happened is I was not drinking. No, I wasn't drinking. I was cleaning off some stuff and using Lysol. I accidentally got my hands wet with it, and I thought I went to the sink and washed off enough of it. In other words, I went to the sink, washed soap, all that fun stuff for about 15-30 seconds. Nope, wasn't enough, because about 10-15 minutes later, I went ahead and ate my lunch, and yeah. Next thing you know, I had a weird tingle in my mouth, and now I'm sick. So I've kind of learned from that mistake to thoroughly make sure my hands are clean. Alright, I've been running around and talking too much and less building and less showing off. But yeah, I hope that stuff gets fixed. Or gets adjusted and added in and all that fun stuff. I think down here is enough to set up. What I plan to do here is throw in a water house right here. So I'm going to square this off right here, or however far it takes. We'll throw in one greenhouse here, one here, and maybe one right here. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna actually go move that. And I will tell you, I'm not really 100% focused. Being semi-accidentally sick, or whatever the hell you want to call it, has kind of screwed with me a little bit. I'm hoping this is big enough to down here to fit. Also, I made sure to throw some medic kits down in here just in case I fall off and it's like, oops. Now, curved stairs and curved stuff like here is nice, but as I said, over in there it's not going to be as nice. But that's just my personal preference and opinion. Now, do I want this to face in or out? That is the question. I'm thinking I want to have it face like this. And we'll have it right about here. A little bit off here, a little bit off right there, right on that. We could squeeze through here. That seems to be okay. Perfect. So yeah, this is the plan. I'm gonna set it up like this. We're gonna move those down here, and we're gonna have that for the winter. I'll leave that alone for now. And that means I can add in one more layer. Actually, if I plan to put another greenhouse here, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 3 more wide over here. So let's get that planned out. 1, 2, we're gonna throw a curve right here. So actually, I want to be able to have a walkway right here. So, and I want a walkway on the outside. So if it's gonna sit right about here. And then we're going to have that, so there's going to be a curve right there. We're going to throw down right here. Oops. So this will be all planned out. And that should be good to go. Delete that, replace it with a curve. Now, this here isn't a 45. This is a 30-30-30 instead of a 90-45-45. So this allows you to get some really neat designs, that's for sure. Like this here. Oops. But it also doesn't allow you to get all the designs you want. Like this will help you make a very nice, decent circle. Like, if you want a decent circle, this will help you. Especially if you plan to put fences. And this is kind of what I want with a shape. As you can see here, it's a nice round shape like this. But I want it scaled down so I can actually fit it on here. So I have a nice round shape. There's a lot of building pieces I would love, but this game is slowly getting better as time goes on. And part of the reason why I keep playing it is because I like the settings and the graphics and all this stuff. I will say this game is a lot more focused towards building rather than it is combat, even though I'm sure the developer wants the combat to be the main focus. But combat is kind of Yeah. So maybe they can focus on building first, get the building at a spot that's good, and then focus on combat. Right now there's a lot of building pieces that need to be added. Oop. Some other interesting things is sometimes you can find animals in the water. Like, for some weird reason, they're swimming in the water. Don't know why, don't know. It's probably a bug or something. But still, it's kind of interesting to see. I know I won't be able to get this all done today, but you can at least see what I have planned out, and then I'll try and finish it up off camera, and then show you guys next time. If I had this as my full-time job, what I would do is I would do a time lapse. In other words, I would show you guys this building process and all that other fun stuff. Oh, I already have one here. Okay. Oh, we need one right here. I didn't even notice that. Perfect. It's a bit wide, which is kind of why. Oops. It's a bit wide, but still, especially once it gets over there, it makes me think I should make that 3 wide all the way up to there, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get the axe out and we're gonna chop stuff. Oop. Dang it. Getting all coffee now. It's making it a little bit harder to talk. But we're gonna try and finish at least some of this up. But you got the idea. And then what? Oh yeah, this is where I'm gonna put the water thingy in. So we're gonna put some stairs. Oops, nope. Some stair or ramp right here, so it comes down into here, so we can go in and out right here. We can place down the water thingy here, which I actually should do. The one thing that I don't like about the stupid, what do you call it, land claim pole, is it makes it difficult to build. See, look, it must be built within a land claim pole radius, which means right there. That means I can't play. Mother flip nuggets. That's why I want the land claim pole radius thing removed. It was a nice idea, but the problem is the size is too small for people like me. Here, I'll show you. As you can see here, it looks pretty big, but you can tell by this here, I'm taking up a lot of space. A lot of space. Like, I plan to incorporate that tree to where my bedroom is, and I'm gonna have to put my bed just on the inside of here instead, because anything that's a placeable cannot be built outside of a land claim place. Oh, I'm surprised this actually was accepted here. Wait, I may not be able to put my farm things there. No, that's gonna suck. Oh wait, what about the other side? Is the other side usable? This may change up everything. I may have to adjust some of this stuff. As long as I think moving these with plants inside them destroys the plant. I'm not 100% sure. I usually don't move these around too much. If it does, oh well, I can simply put more. And it looks like See, this stupid thing is destroying the perfect build. I want this like right here because it's like perfectly set up. I can come over here, look down, be like, oh yeah. And then I can be like, I've got one here, this all looks nice, blah blah blah. I got one right here, we got our food going, all that fun crud, and it's just like, yeah. Oh. Wait, is this still count? Is this something you can build outside? Huh. I found something new. I did not know you can place a... I did not know you could place a food bed outside of the claim radius. Wait. Does that mean... I need to test this. Huh. Okay, never mind. So certain items can and some certain items can't. That means I can still do it. I can still place down my bed, or not bed. Actually, can I place my bed outside? I just discovered a couple items that you can build outside it. Oh yeah, did the plant get destroyed? Yes, it did. Okay, so moving the plants destroys them. Makes me a little sad, but oh well. So we're going to have to replant some of the plants. Thankfully, I've got a ridiculous amount of seeds in the process to do that. I got to be careful dropping down. Also, I figured out what caused my health to drop. I accidentally drank some bad water. Which, understandable. It just means I need to be more careful. And apparently... it was a foreshadowing real life. Anyways, we're going to get this all down here. We're going to get our melons placed in there again so we can keep him fed. I'm glad we can... actually, now that makes me curious. What can and can't? Because last time... yeah, okay, so that needs to be within... I know these can be outside... so does that mean... so what can... okay, so that can't... so why is it that... oh! Neat. So barrier fences can be... this can be... huh. This can be... so some things have been changed up quite a bit. Actually. Huh. Is my game bugged? Why is it that certain things can be and certain things can't be? That can't be, this can't be, that can be, that can't. This can. That can't. Don't have that. This can be. That's weird. Okay, so I guess this isn't as bad as I thought. Before, it was like everything that was like a placeable or anything that could be moved originally had to be in a land claim. Which meant you could build foundations and other crud like this outside of it. But you couldn't build stuff like this. I'm a little sad that we can't do everything, but still. Dang it. I hate being sick. Even if it's self-inflicted. Alright, well, this has been more of a talk rather than a show, which kind of sucks, but I got the idea and everything down. So I guess for now, we'll call it here, because you now have the understanding of what I plan to do. In other words, we're going to have this all the way over to here, as you guys can see, and then And then we're gonna have the power tower up there, which I need to rename that. And then from there we're gonna have to build up. And because we can use ladders, I can set up ladders right here in the center and go straight up, thankfully, which means I can now place everything I need on the outer edge or outer ring other than the first floor and have them all there. And that means, depending on how high I build, will depend on which areas get solar panels and which areas don't, and which areas get wind turbines. I think wind turbines are going to be basically on every floor other than the top floor. The top floor will probably be solar panels. The problem is I got to figure out how high I'm going to go and how many wind turbines I'm going to need. I'm going to need at least a minimum of 150 or 15 of them for my oil pump, and another minimum of 8 for my fridge once I get the fridge. Then we're going to need another minimum of I'll have to look at it, for a couple other devices. This way they can remain running at nighttime. Everything else can be ran off of solar panels and batteries for daytime. Alright, well, you guys got the idea. Next episode, we're gonna get this going. Or, oops, wrong button. So if you guys, or I'm gonna get this all filled in and ready to go by next episode. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than me running around talking and all that and being sick. However, I did discover some new things, like you can place these outside a land claim and all that fun stuff. But anyways, if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the end screen credits, as I do have more going on. And if you want to see other games I play, make sure to check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the end screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to run out the time here until everybody gets acknowledged. And then, well, I'll say bye-bye. I'm also going to move all these plant beds down and fix them. And I'm going to have to kill that chicken. Bye-bye!